Alright, welcome back traders. We are on the iPad one more time here. I'm going to do some drawings now on the Marathon Digital daily chart. As you can see down here, we are on the 1-day chart here. So each one of these candles represents 1 day on the Marathon Digital chart. As you can see, we've got the volume profile here on the right. And we've got the EMAs on the chart here, 220 and the 5-day. And as you can see, we blew past the 5-day. We're in this aggressive downward channel right now. We're at underneath 19. So this little box right here, that was the previous high. So that's the wick on the previous high from July. We are now below that. That's pretty bearish. This here ended up being a bear flag, as I said. Not quite a double top formation, but it kind of looks like a bit of a slanted double top formation with a top here and a top here. And once we took out this middle here, and since we're going to close down here for the day, that is confirming that double top off of this bear flag here. So basically, we're going down further from here. So we are also, if you look on the volume profile over on this side here, this is all just open air. There's nothing there holding us up, no support. The closest support is down here, just under $16, which is also, it's where the 20 EMA is honestly going to be our support here. We're going, just like on Bitfarms, we're going for the 20 EMA, which is going to collide with this line here at about 1657. And at that point, we're either going to bounce there, or we're going to slice right through it and go down to the 200, which is down at about $13 down here, which would take us with this trend line right there that I drew and that I said that would eventually come to. So we'll probably come here. We might bounce back up into the 20s and then down at the halfway, maybe up again, and then just slice down into here. So the question is, what happens here? This is what, just like on Bitfarms, like I mentioned a few minutes ago in my previous video, I'll post this right after. What happens here when price gets to 1657 and it touches the 20 EMA? What happens? Do we go back to the 5 EMA, which is up here, which by then will probably come down to here, and this would be the 5 EMA? Right around this area, somewhere around 20-ish dollars. Will it come back up to that? Will we see a bounce? Or will it just go right through it, come down to this line here, which is our next support down in here around 1250, and collide with the 200 EMA down here? I'm thinking with this momentum, with this selling pressure, we might see capitulation take us down to the 200. If you look, we're not even completely, we're getting close to oversold territory on the RSI down here, but we're not there yet. Like you see the green shading up here, we're not seeing red shading down here yet. So we're not really in oversold territory quite yet, even with these intense aggressive moves down. So the Marathon Digital is looking bearish. I do think there's going to be an opportunity to pick this up probably under $16. I don't think the 20 EMA is going to stop us. I think we will in this area. I think that we will flag there, much like we did on the way up, where we came here, created a little flag right there in this little space there, and then we continued on further up. I think we're going to see something similar to that on this next move. Like we're coming down, we're going to make a little flag, and then we're going to come down further. That's what I think is going to happen with it at the 20 EMA, since it seems like we're really trying to capitulate here. So there's probably another 15, 20, maybe even 30% down that we could see from here, which would take us to about that $13, $14 level from the 20s where we've been hanging out for the last few days and weeks. But things don't look good right now. The Bitcoin ETF was a serious sell the news event, and I am looking to pick up Mara down in those areas, and I'm going to be picking up, I'll start picking up at the 20 EMA. That's where I'm going to start. gathering. I'm going to start dollar cost averaging in, and I will dollar cost average in anything under $16, or $16.57 honestly. $16.57 and lower. So basically this whole shaded area down here, anything down there and lower, I will be dollar cost averaging in until it gets back over that $16.58. So when price gets up here again and starts going up, from there, that's where I'll stop. So at this line again, I'll keep this line on my chart. I'm going to start and stop at this line, 1657. My average cost won't go higher than that, and I'll just watch it ride from there with however many that I have. I think my goal is something like 1,000. So that's my thoughts on that. This is not financial advice in any way, nor a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any asset or anything at all. This is simply what I am doing, what I'm seeing on the charts, plans that I am making. This video is kind of more like a journal for me in terms of, what I'm seeing, how I'm thinking about it, what my plans are in relation to, if then situations on this chart. So that's all I have for now. That's the Marathon Digital chart, just like on Bitfarms. We're headed for that 20-day EMA down here at the 1657, 1650 area. I think we will flag there for a bit and either see some buyers come in and push us back up into the 20s, or capitulate further and see us reach down to that $13 level. I really do hope we see that $13 level, because I would like to buy a lot of Marathon Digital at that level. That's ideal in my mind for picking up more Marathon Digital. And if we get even lower, I'll just go even heavier than that at that point. So that's it for this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a profitable day.